Yes, hello folks, welcome back. I am hoping you're doing well, whatever you are. Now, there's some stories I want us to go through here, and I want us to ask ourselves questions about what is happening in our country. And I want you guys to give me answers to these questions because we are together in this thing. So, Ruth Odinga, the sister to Raila Odinga, has confirmed that our brother Oburu Odinga has gone to Dubai to take a rest after tiresome campaign and political gatherings. So you see, this is the same message we were told when Raila went to India. Tuliambiwa kwamba Raila has gone to India because Raila wants to rest. No, actually we were told that Raila went to Dubai to rest.
My people, we Maverick Aoko. Unajua mimi huyu naaminingi news yake. Hey! Anyway, quick recovery. Oburu Odinga. Hey, aluta.
Yes, but later on, it turned out to be something different. And sometimes I find it so painful to talk about what happened before Raila died. So, Oburu Odinga is now in Dubai. And you see, Maverick Aoko shared this message. It said that Oburu Odinga has gone to Dubai and is in ICU. And he said that God is liberating the Luo nation. I didn't understand about that because at the same time, we can't wish someone mabaya. Because when you say that God is liberating the Luo nation, what do you mean? Like you mean that people should die so that the Luo nation is liberated? That's a long statement. That's a wrong statement. So I think Maverick Aoko should also stop saying some things that can hurt some other people.
Maverick Aoko is back at it again. Kwanza wewe unamwamini? This time anasema exclusive. Oburu Odinga was flown out yesterday night for medical purposes. God liberating Luo. Kutema keki cannot stop destiny. Wanga very bad. Na amekuja bado akaiquote tena anasema sijasema that Oburu Odinga amegenya, kitu nimesema ni alikuwa airlifted to Dubai after campaigning in Homa Bay for offspring ya serial killer. Hey, Aoko mazee unajiachilia ngaaje jo.
Anyway, so this story is becoming so real and so serious. Why? Because you see, just last week we saw how the cake went. How Oburu Odinga refused to eat the cake. And people have been interpreting this issue differently. Some say that Oburu Odinga was afraid of taking the cake. Some say that he took the cake, but since he's diabetic, he cannot take a lot of sugar. And of course, I think that statement makes sense. So, what is what now? First of all, it is confirmed that he's in Dubai, but it's not confirmed what took him to Dubai. So I've been asking myself questions. If it is true, Oburu Odinga is in ICU, Ama is sick, then I think this matter will take a different twist. Because people now will come up with some shocking theories. Because why so sudden? Why is it happening so sudden? Like we just buried Raila Odinga last month, and now we're talking about Oburu Odinga. Yes, and people will see this differently. We look at this differently. People won't be convinced, and people will come with some guessworks unless people are told what is eating what's the relation. Because this has come at a time whereby Kenyans saw how Oburu Odinga refused to eat the cake, and we even saw how Oburu Odinga refused to drink that water. So first of all, I'm not even sure if he's in India ama ako Dubai ni mgonjwa. I'm not sure about that. But of course, we have to wait and see what is really happening. You have to wait and see and wait for confirmation from the ODM fraternity. Watuambie kwamba this and that is happening because of this and that. Yes, but before that, we cannot just we can't just guess, because sometimes when you guess things turn out to be so dangerous. So, my viewer, I want to tell me, just tell me to think about this story. Just tell me to think that Broading is in ICU. And if it's in ICU, what could be the problem? Is he sick? Because at old age, we expect someone to be sick, to be sickly. That's nature. Because he's just 82 years. And of course, 82 years, lazima uchoke. Because Oburu'S appeared at the same time, he was never used to the kind of campaigns we saw him doing for the last 2 weeks. Because the campaigns he was doing, Raila akamezoea, but yeye akamezoea campaign kule Siaya.
Mtoto yangu Winnie akisema ati Raila alikuwa hapo na sasa tutafute mwengine kusaidia kuendelesha hii broad-based government. Ninamwambia hiyo mtoto yangu tutaongea na yeye kinyumbani. Nitamwambia kinyumbani. Lakini hiki kiti ambacho nyinyi mnamenipatia ya kuongoza ODM, kuwa party leader ya ODM, nitaendelea vile Raila alikuwa anaendelea, na nimebeba hiyo.
Now he has been crisscrossing the whole country, so probably he is just tired. He wants to rest and of course come back later, because being the ODM leader, Sikas Raisi, you have to attend these meetings, you have to campaign, you have to address people, and probably Oburu'S is not used to all this, so I can take it that way. And of course, at the same time, I can assume that maybe Oburu'S is just not happy with the way ODM members are fighting him, because we even saw his own daughter, Winnie Odinga, saying that he can't lead ODM nation and should be replaced so quick, real quick. And of course, that message probably did not end up well with him. So probably he's just trying to distance himself from ODM party, because maybe anataka kujitoa, ataki kuwa leader wa ODM. So a lot has been said here, and a lot will be said. So, but again, we will have to wait and see an official statement from ODM if indeed Oburu'S is sick. Yes. So I urge Kenyans to relax and not to guess and wait to hear it. If it is true, ni mgonjwa, tuombe apone. And remember, at old age, you can be sick. Hiyo ni kweli. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.
Thank you.